Okay, Libra risings, and when we talk about the rising sign, yes, we're talking about first impressions and all that jazz, but now that you've been watching my shorts, you know that in this series, I'm really talking about the formative years, like how Libra rising was raised. And so this is specifically for Libra risings, and how was life done unto you until you were like 14 years old? And I will tell you, this is usually a family that cared about appearances, cared about clean clothes, good manners, some sort of beauty, but most of all, harmony. They wanted a harmonious house, and they wanted love to be witnessed or seen. I will tell you, though, that there's a challenging shadow side to all the signs, but sometimes Libra risings experienced usually a mom, but it can be a dad, but a parent that made things look good on the surface and maybe better than what they really were. Like, oh, we looked perfect. We didn't show anybody our flaws. I didn't even know we had flaws as a family until I was an adult. Everything just looked so church perfect. And Libra risings are under the pressure, if you will, to behave, to be beautiful, to be handsome, to be nice looking, well-mannered, polite, and to kind of conform to the parents' role modeling. And then also, I would say to not point out flaws or weaknesses. And I do think that the parents tried to hide or cover up a lot of the times the family weaknesses, the family secrets, and they also kind of really, these kids were usually very much wanted daddy's little darling or mommy's little angel, right? Like, oh, my kid's such an angel. If you are a Libra rising, you were that person. You were somebody's little darling. And they probably dressed you up like their little darling. And they wanted you to be a good, like a good girl, a good boy. You need to, whatever that means in your family, if it's doing chores or going to church, I don't know. But there was probably a desire, of course, to rebel because that's natural. But with Libra rising, those consequences are really, really big. Like if you rebel against the family code, the consequences are pretty big. So oftentimes Libra risings, they're Venus ruled. They want peace and harmony because they needed to. They had to. They needed to appease that parent. There's secret volatility, though, in Libra rising's life. Like you are the bridge between two worlds.